Today, we will be looking at a more in-depth view of the muscles of the shoulder. In this video, we will be showing you where these muscles are located and describing their functions in a variety of shoulder movements.
The first movement we are going to show you is flexion. Flexion is defined as the bringing together of two body parts. The prime movers involved in this action are the pectoralis major and the anterior fibers of the deltoid. The synergists involved in this action are the coracobrachialis, which is assisted by the biceps brachii.
The next movement that we are going to show you is extension. Extension is defined as the bringing apart of two body parts. The prime mover involved in this action is the posterior fibers of the deltoid. The synergists involved in this action are the teres major, latissimus dorsi, and long head of the triceps brachii and pectoralis major.
The subsequent movement that we are going to show you is abduction. Abduction is defined as lateral movement away from the body. The prime mover of this action is all the fibers in the deltoid, while the synergist is the supraspinatus.
The next movement that we are going to show you is adduction. Adduction is defined as the medial movement towards the body. Movers involved are the pectoralis major and latissimus dorsi, while the synergists are the teres major and long head of the triceps brachii.
The next movement that we are going to show you is internal rotation. Internal rotation is defined as the turning of a muscle closer to the center of the body. The prime mover of this action is the subscapularis, while the synergists are the pectoralis major, the deltoid, latissimus dorsi, and teres major.
The next movement that we are going to show you is external rotation. External rotation is defined as the turning of a muscle away from the center of the body. The prime mover of this action is the infraspinatus, while the synergists are the teres minor, which is cut on the wall diagram, and lastly, the deltoid.
The next movement we are going to show you is elevation. Elevation is defined as the upward movement of a muscle. The prime mover for this movement is the superior fibers of the trapezius, which is the descending portion, while the synergists are the levator scapulae and both of the rhomboids. Note that the rhomboid minor is superior to the rhomboid major.
The next movement we are going to show you is depression. Depression is defined as the downward movement of a muscle. The prime mover of this movement is the inferior fibers of the trapezius, extending part, while the synergists are the pectoralis minor, latissimus dorsi, and serratus anterior.
The next movement we are going to show you is retraction. Retraction of the shoulders can be defined as the bringing together of the scapulas. The prime mover of this movement is the middle fibers of the trapezius, while the synergists are the latissimus dorsi and the rhomboid major and minor.
The next movement we are going to show you is protraction. Protraction of the shoulders can be defined as the pulling away of the scapula from the midline. The prime mover of this action is the serratus anterior, while the synergists are the pectoralis major and minor.
Thanks for watching. We hope that this video helped with the fun and functional.